Good morning everyone. It's me Chandrakla here, and today we will start exercise 7.3. So in 7th chapter we were learning about decimals, and in exercise 7.3 we will learn to compare the decimals. So in question number 1, two decimal numbers are given and we have to decide which is the smaller and which is the greater. That means we have to fill up the boxes with smaller than greater than symbol. So I will do any one for you. Let it be D. So the question is 1.2, then box, and then 1.02. We have to fill here greater than or less than symbol. First of all, we will see the number before decimal. If we are having different numbers, then the number which is greater, that decimal will also be greater. That means before decimal, without looking the right hand side of the decimal, we can decide from left hand side itself. Or if the left hand side numbers are equal, suppose here also it is 1, here also it is 1. In that condition, we will go to just next number of the decimal, which is here 2 and here 0. We know that 2 is greater than 0. After that, here we have 2 and here we don't have anything. So if you don't have anything, you can put here 0. But really this 0 is not needed, because here itself we can decide that here it is 2 and here it is 0. That means this number is greater than this one. And if here also we will have the same number, then we will see the next number. And here also the same number, then we will go to the next number. Likewise, you will solve all the parts of question number 1. Now in question number 2 and question number 3, some decimals are given and we have to arrange them in ascending and descending order. Ascending and descending order we already know. We just have to decide which fraction is smaller and which is greater. I can do one for you. Let it be question number 2, C part. In C part, the question is 0.01, 1.1 and 1.001, 1101, 0.011 and 1.101. These are the numbers. So the question is we have to arrange them in the descending order. So that means we have to find out which is the greatest number, because first of all we will write the greatest number. Descending means greater to smaller. So first of all we need the greatest number. Obviously, if we will go to the left hand side digits, here we have 0, here we have 1, 1. This is 1101, because here we don't have any decimal in this number. So if you don't have any decimal, you can put here point and 0. But that will not make any difference, because this 1101.0 is 1101 only. So we know that this is the greatest number, because in all other numbers we don't have anywhere 1000. All the numbers are very small. Here 1, 1, 1, here 0, 0. That means this is the greatest number, 1101. Okay. After that, we will see them once again. Here in both these numbers we have 0 at left hand side of the decimal. Here we have 1, here we have 1, here we have 1. That means now automatically 1 is greater than 0. So these two numbers we will not consider. We will go to these three numbers. Among these three numbers we have to decide which is the greatest number. So left hand side of all the three numbers, left hand side of the decimal of all the three numbers is same. So that will not make any difference. Now we will go to next number to the decimal. So here it is 1, here it is 0 and here it is 1. That means this number has been already rejected, because here it is 0 and here in these two numbers we have 1. Right? So now this is also 1, this is also 1. They both are equal, so we cannot decide from here. Next digit, here we have 0, but here we don't have anything. And here we have 2 extra digits. So let me put here 0, 0 to compare them, because that will not make any difference anyway. So here next digit is 0, but here also it is 0. So that means again we cannot decide. So then next digit, here it is 0 and here it is 1. Then we know that 1 is greater than 0. That means the second number will be this number. Then we will have to decide from these two numbers again. So here, because 0 will be smaller, so we will see them later. Before that, in terms of 1, we have again two numbers. It is 1, it is also 1. Here you have 1 and here you have 0. That means automatically this number is greater. So it will be the third and it will be fourth. Now we have two more numbers. Left hand side is equal 0, 0. This is decimal. After decimal, the next number is 0, but here also it is 0. So we cannot decide, it's same only. Here we have 1, here we have 1, again same. So we cannot decide. Here we have 1, but here we don't have anything. So let's put here 0. So now what happens? Here you have 0, here you have 1. So you know that 1 will be greater than 0. So up to 4 we have already marked. So this will be 5th and this will be 6th. So now you know that which is the greatest number? This one. Since you have to write down in the descending order, so you will write the greatest number, then this one, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth. Question number 3, actually I am not explaining you because it is same process. Only the difference is in question number 3 you have to arrange them in the ascending order. That means first of all you will write the smallest number. Suppose here this is the smallest number. So question number 3 also you will do it by yourself. Thank you.